Hello everyone, welcome back to Factorio, and you probably noticed that in the last episode I placed down some things to test what side of the belt these guys go on when they're placed down, and you may have also noticed that it's the opposite side from what you may have thought it was. If you look over here, it's my little test, it's on the top face. So if they place down on the top face, that means the bottom face needs to go in, right? So we have this parallel, or mirrored, right? That means that this face has to go in, and this is the top face, the non-bending line. So this way it'll look like that. So the mirror is going to look, well, mirrored. It's going to look like it's completely rotated. So if I were to take this, right, and rotate it around, this is what it would look like. That's what we're going to get here. There we go. Yep. Just going to do ghosting on these because I know I can do ghosting on this too, but a lot of times the ghosts don't line up properly because they don't actually bend. They actually keep straight. It's really weird, but it's fine. No big deal. So that there. That down here. There. That is an offloading we're going to need to pick up this piece here. Ghost this down. Back there. And there. So those are ghosted. And this is a proper offloading station. The only piece that's going to be missing here is we're going to need coal to be brought in. Right? So we're going to do that as well. We just need to make sure that these line up properly and everything. So this is the spot there, so coal can go right here just fine, no problem. And right here, friends, again, these are the offloading stations, so this is where it would get, it's back at base, here to get fueled up and drop everything off and so on and so forth. So it makes sense that we'd have a coal set up here. And we're going to do this, we're going to have it come in from the bottom, right? And coal can be pretty simple, but I want to do a bit of a mirroring setup here, because mirroring looks better. Yep. We can't have those touch. Just like that. I'm going to leave everything I have right here as is. I'm not going to remove any of the pieces I got going on here. Here we go. This comes off that way. And this will be coal. 2 lines of coal coming in to make sure that our trains are properly fueled. Well, coal or whatever other fuel. This will be fuel lines just in general. And there you go. Look at that. Isn't that fantastic? That's awesome. Let's go ahead and let's make this a blueprint. Oh, missed a piece. Make sure that there's a piece right here too. We got to make sure that this is all set and ready to go, so that when we do the rails and everything, that trains won't be coming in here and smashing into each other. All right, so blueprint, where to go? Where to go? Blueprint. Here you go. Blueprint. Bam! Look at that. Ain't that beautiful? See, this is what the actual pieces look like when you ghost them. I don't like that. I don't like that because not visually, like, it doesn't click in my head right away. But that's what they are. So we're gonna do this as train stop, and this is gonna be offloading stations. And we're not done yet. There is a piece missing. The power! Power's missing. Power's pretty easy though, you just place it right here. But I do want to make sure that there is power properly set up though, because otherwise I'll forget about it and have to do it manually every time, including when I have robots. And I'll have this connection right there, so they will connect between each other as well. Right. Tries again. Station of Awesome. So, offloading stations. Well, there's only main base offloading station kind of thing. So this looks really good. That's the offloading station, and we can actually pretty much begin to use this station. We just gotta move everything up. So there's that. Gotta kind of tear it down because I kind of pushed this down a little too far. But it's alright. Not a big deal. We can take care of it. But I got that all set up, which is good. Got that all ready to go. Did I offload the station? I never created anything for it, did I? Drop here to export to Blueprint Library. Yes, please. Exporting to Blueprint Library. Can I get... Where's my Blueprint Library? Can I... How do I... Blueprint Library. Yeah, game blueprints. Up here to main inventory. Game blueprints book. I wanted to export that properly. Okay, it's still there. Drop here, export to Blueprint Library. Okay. Can I edit that? Is there a way for me to edit this? No, I didn't save properly. I'm being attacked. Oh! That's not good. Yep, time to get back to base. I'll finish this in just a minute. Emergency calls. Alright, great laser base. Lasers over there too. Probably should have done this like last episode, but yeah, it's fine. Oops. Broke my base. Completely just broke my base. Where is it again? Over here somewhere. No, down further. Driving car in base is a terrible idea. Worst idea ever. This thing, oh, ran out of fuel. So it's down here, wasn't it? Yeah. It's right down here. So it ran out of fuel, so let me just pick it up then. Get myself down there. Fix my base. Proper repairs. Alright, that's good for now. The thing I'm gonna have to keep in mind is having space in my base to drive around, because getting around my base, or being able to drive through my base, is kind of important for a number of reasons. Oh, that one's done. This one's also done. Throw wood in there, it's fine. Go way back up. Go carefully. Go way over. I need to replace a power pole somewhere here. There it was. And boom, we're good. Alright. Make our way back over. Apparently this didn't scan correctly or whatever. That out. But now at least we know how we want to build it, and thus can build it properly. Okay, that goes away. Alright, so we need this to go a little higher, that's all. Grenades, do your job. I may actually want this to go south, honestly, because it's actually an easy change. We just flip it. Well, kinda. Let's see here. We need blueprint library. We need new blueprint, so we're gonna make new ones. Save designs, automate construction. It actually has the actual thing. This is blank. It didn't save properly. I'm gonna do this. Save. Alright, there. There's the save. Okay. So with that being saved, this needs to be higher up. It can be lower down here, that's fine. So it literally needs to be like, wait, it actually can be there, can it? Yeah, it should be fine there. It actually does line up there. Okay, so I don't have to tear everything down. That's fine. I may want to make this go down instead of up though, the centerpiece here. And some other bases may want to do vice versa or whatever. And yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and do some blueprinting. Did design pretty well. So do that here, there, and there. Now of course alright, we need to do, getting ahead of myself. There we go. There, this will go down. Let's go up. So where is... Oh, it has to be down here. So no, that's not going to work. This doesn't need to be moved up. Snap. Okay. That's fine. If that be the case, then we need to get rid of this line here. And we need to place this down so that everything fits properly. Is that right? Wait a minute. This is down here somewhere, right? So, let's make a line. Okay. Right. And this. One, two, three, 4, 5. It's right there. So yeah, these need to move up some, at least. For, you know, sanity's sake, I'm actually move this up to about right here. Alright, so this all needs to be moved up. But otherwise, it's good, and it's the way it needs to be. So since you've already seen me build all this, I'm not going to make you guys watch it again. So I will be right back in just a minute. Alright? See you in a bit. Hello everyone, and welcome back. Alright, so, I was able to use the old blueprint, right, and just flip around the middle piece by removing it and putting it back to make this work properly. So now we have it all nice and set up here. This is the way it's going to be, and we're going to have the output on the bottom here to get, you know, kind of back into the base, however we want to actually go about it. What probably what I'm doing is going below and then over into the base, the furnace area, and the furnace area is going to be over here somewhere. So like, look, we were against the water when we started this, right? And we're already here. So this build, it's a big, big build. But all this planning we're doing, it's going to save us so much trouble. And what we can do now is we can get rid of this. We can get a new blueprint, right? And then we can bloop. We just need the plate start. Almost forgot a piece here. Gotta put these suckers down. Alright, cool. Now we can just blueprint this whole section here. Like so. This can be the offload stations. We'll do south, right? Because we want to make sure that the southbound aspect of it is noted as well. Hit create. We have a creation now. And this will be in our inventory. We can do drop here to export. Library. There we go. There is our station. We should be able to click on this and do that, right? If I were to, yeah, it immediately gives it to us. So if we were to destroy that and then say destroy this one, right? We should be able to go click and we immediately get one. No problem. Bam. That is fantastic. That is awesome. So we got that station set up, right? That's the first station. Now for the first area, because now that we can get items in, we need to work on getting them together, right? Now this is going to be resources coming in. So I'm just going to go ahead and clear out these trees. And what do we want? We want to have 4 blue lines of iron. We want 4 fully upgraded belts of iron worth coming through. Or at least the attempt to do so, right? We want the ability to put as much iron on the belt as possible. Because obviously the bigger thing we need is iron. Get rid of all these trees in our way. They have served their purpose with holding off the biter swarms. Now they're in our way for our base building. Alright. So, what do we have here? We have 2 lines coming in. 2 lines coming down. Oh, can't do that one. So go back up. We're going to continue upgrading the tank because we are going to use the tank in the near future. Mostly because it's fun to use, and otherwise, other than that, it's a tank. I mean, it's the next vehicle upgrade. We're going to keep those in mind. Let's see, get this going. But now that we have this, right? So we can actually put these like almost side by side. We need one spot for the, the station itself. But we can get these really close. Like, look. That's 2, 4, 6. That's 6 stations. Right there. 6 stations, fully operational. Bam, that's fine. I don't think we're gonna need more than that. And if we do, it's because we've outgrown our setup to an astronomical amount. Alright. I'll just have this coming in, like so. Got a 4-lane balancer here. And then the forge. So after this piece here will be the end of that art, right? So this is the last piece here for that. And let's see. So I'll grab my car again so I can move around a little quicker if I need to. Yeah, there's plenty of room to expand further if we need to be, further down if we need to be, because we can always loop around back into this section. And we can even make this tighter if we need to. So we got room to build off of if the time, like, that kind of thing happens. And as far as other stations, we can have this being a wait station, we can have this piece here, like, come out to go other places. This can even continue down to drop off in other station locations. This can be just iron, and up north can be, copper. We can do that really easily. Now, for our furnace section, we're going to want to build as if we're building electric furnaces, right? Because that's what we're going to want to have in the long run. Electric furnaces are 3x3. Keep that in mind. Of course, right now we're not set up for that, so we are going to mimic what we have currently. Unless we really want to get to the point of building electric. Like I said, until you get modules, you really don't need to worry about electric. Like, using electric. But when we get to modules, then you're totally going to want to do that. We're not really at a spot where we're producing modules left and right. We can make them. You have the ability to. It's either here, the circuits and advanced circuits for the first level. Not a bad idea to get those either. Energy consumption, productivity. The thing is, with energy consumption being minus 30, right? Minimum energy consumption is 20%. So if we were to drop energy consumption down to 20%, that would actually make them more viable than the iron. Because remember, the difference between using, the steel furnaces and the electric furnaces, the only difference between them is that the electric furnaces can use modules, the steels can't, and when you convert power from direct burning power to electric power, you're only getting 50% of that power. So if we could reduce... Hello! And, well, at this point, I was talking about conversion of power with 50% from the boilers versus direct use. But, while I was recording, I think I hit a button and I had disconnected my mic. So the rest of this video is a bit silent. So what we're going to do is I'm going to take the video that I had done, all that without the mic. I'm going to do a montage so you guys can see what I did, even though you really can't hear me talking about it like I've been doing. So hope you can still enjoy the rest of this video, and next video will be better. Gotta fix the problem at that point. Laters! Thanks for watching. If you liked that video, hit the like button below. If you'd like to see more videos like that one, hit the subscribe button. If you'd like to get notifications, make sure to hit that bell. You can also check out our website for more information on different games. If you would like to support us, check out our Patreon page for more information on how to do so.